feeling like I'm Akademiks. Can't ride no wave.
Lil Baby is making his comeback. Okay, chat. Lil Baby announced that he's dropping some new music, and if you don't know, he posted on his Instagram. Actually, let's go to his Twitter. Lil Baby Twitter. He said this. What? Oh, he hasn't. What the fuck? Lil Baby. Hold on, let me just get his Twitter. What's Lil Baby's Twitter? Lil Baby Twitter. Oh. Huh? Okay. No, what the fuck? What is his Twitter? Did he block me? Nigga, maybe I am blocked. I don't know. Where is it? Maybe you don't got Twitter. Lil Baby 4PF. Wait, did Lil Baby block me? Am I blocked? No way I'm blocked. I'm not blocked, am I? What's his Twitter? It's, oh, he changed the at to Wham CBFW. Wham CBFW. Oh. Oh, okay. Whoa. Thought I got blocked. I'm like, damn. Yo, you know a nigga taking it serious when he block you on Twitter. That's when I knew me and Meek were like, all right, this is getting kind of serious now. Meek blocked me on Twitter. Nigga block you on Instagram is whatever. Okay, here we go. I thought he put something up recently. It says 2 songs, 2 videos tomorrow, album on the way. Now, let's get to his Instagram. I know I'm blocked on Instagram, but I'm not logged into my main account, so hopefully he ain't blocked my backup account. No, he didn't. Yeah, SZA blocked every account of mine. Not Baby, though. Baby tough. Okay, good. So it appears that Baby put up a couple messages, right? Now, the first message was this. And he says, ain't it crazy how they trying to play me like I ain't the one? It's that time. Now, chat, who you think you're talking to? Who been trying to play Baby? Who playing Baby like he ain't the one? Who trying to play him like he's a 2, 3, 4, or 5? Who's playing Baby like he's not the one? We need answers, okay? So it's that time. I would say again, but this run will be totally different. I had the darkest period of my life these last 2 years, but I stayed down and overcame that shit. Now I'm back to fucking shit up as usual. Sincerely, Wham! Who hard as me? Fire sign, fire sign, fire sign, fire sign. Let's go! Why y'all say me? Yo, why y'all be acting like I'm like Baby's #1 hater? I'm not. Stop it. Yo, chat, real talk before I go any further. Because y'all do know when I'm like putting some hate. Like I usually am mad transparent. Like with Meek for a while, I was just hating. Like I had to hate on Meek for a little bit till I realized he was washed up. Then I could tell the truth. And then the truth was that he was trash. Like, you know what I mean? But for a while, I was kind of feeling it, but I was hating. That's the fact. With Baby, I think I'm calling it fair. Like I really didn't like Meek. Like Meek was trying to cancel my platform, so I was hating on that nigga, okay? And then when his career died, I said yes. And then I stopped hating. And then we've been trying to get back, trying to resurrect a nigga from the dead for a while. Anyway, with Baby though, I think I've been pretty fair. Pretty fair, okay? What's the song with him and Central C? But wait, do y'all think I've been biased? Okay. This is why I'm going to reject y'all saying I'm a hater. First of all, anytime I've criticized Baby, I've told y'all, like, most of them singles that he previewed were whack. Right? I even told you that one, Hey, 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 the LGBT anthem song, that was whack too. But that was on It's Only Me. I told you all this shit was going to happen, right? I know you want to think it's hate. Like, me calling him slow, that's me just responding. Remember him, like, dissing me in the DMs and dissing me on the album? Me making jokes about him, calling him slow, that's what it is. But I like his music. I really do like his music. So I'm really being fair. I just want to let y'all know. I really be fair. But let's be clear, Chad. Hasn't he actually, not only anytime I've criticized, I've given advice too. I've been like, yo, bro, all your songs sound alike. Just do some features. Kill all these features. Didn't he go on a feature run? Bro, he literally listened to me. Like, again, I'm not trying to, like, just pat myself on the back. Maybe great minds just think alike, and I know we got P over there, but I literally said, bro, stop giving these singles where you're on it by yourself. It sounds like you're making the same song over and over again. How about you just do features, because you could rap. He got a big song with Central C. He did some shit, I believe, with Sexy Red. He did some stuff with Boss Man D-Lo. Did some stuff with my guy from St. Kitts. But from Big Time, what's the guy's name? You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, he did a bunch of features, and to keep it real, he had a successful feature run. He did. Okay? But I did also tell y'all the true test is going to come when he drops his normal singles, where he's going to do the hook and he has to do the song. That's where he's struggling in. He has a very coarse or very distinct, noticeable, but pattern voice in how he makes music. And I don't think it's because he just got whack. Here's the thing. Music goes through styles. And we're burnt out of Lil Baby. Partly it's because of him. He dropped too much too frequently. And you can't really blame him for that. Or even a label, because he was going through his moment and they were milking it. They were getting all the money in the world. He was the hottest thing. They were comparing him to Lil Wayne. They're like, I was even saying he's about to have a Wayne-esque run, right? He was killing every feature. Everything was good. So the album comes. Shit started to sound stale. I say it. I'm glad that it started to sound stale because he dissed me on it, because if he was super fire, I couldn't respond. I actually give him advice while listening to, I say, oh, bro, you need to do features. He does the features great. Now he's coming back around and he's putting out songs that's going to be on his album, which he's trying not to be the guy who has to rely on features. No disrespect to, like, Rich the Kid and, like, French, right? So he's like, this is what I'm coming with. I'm heating the shit back up. This is what I'm coming with. Let's listen to. Okay, so that's as much as he gave with that. Now, I want to. This is the last time, because I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I don't get paid to help niggas get back on. Real talk. I don't get paid to do that. So this is the last free consultancy I'm gonna do with Lil Baby. This is free. Labels know my rate. We're usually talking 30 to 50 grand. I'll consult with you on your artist, get him back hot. I'll tell you what you need to do. 30 to 50 grand. That's how it goes. That's the rate for Big Act, okay? I'm doing this on stream. This is the free ski. I like your music, baby. That's what I'm going to just do for the free ski this time, okay? Everybody tap in, sit around the conference table, play my video like y'all should. Check this out. Here's the very first problem that's we're going to get into, okay? Again, I'm not patting myself on the back, but when I won't let y'all call me a hater of Baby when I've always given advice, and the things that worked are the advices I gave. Do features. He does features. Worked. What did I say about what's happening with Baby? Okay, yes, repetitiveness. We're going to get to that. But the second thing is that, and I used him to compare on a juxtaposed level to Gunna. I said, with all due respect, Gunna getting locked up was good for him. No, I'm not saying I want no black man locked up. Let's like have some understanding here. It gave Gunna substance. Lost are the days that we would listen to these niggas, listen to their trick. It's like trick diaries. Every song we used to hear, how many Birkin bags and titties could Lil Baby and Gunna buy for these whores? That's what they were telling us for years, and it sounded good. It did. You get what I'm saying? over the same production, it sounded good. But that get burnt out. Now, the reason why it was good for Gunna to get locked up is that Gunna came back with a story to tell. And he came back with substance. What these artists lack is substance. And this is what Baby lacks, substance. Didn't I tell y'all that he lacks substance? We don't want to hear nothing. We don't give a fuck how much money you have. We don't care how many Birkin bags you going to buy for whatever chick. You're a trick. We get it, okay? You just buy shit for women. We've heard it a million times. We need substance. Let me tell you why Rod Wave is kicking all these niggas' ass. He don't got to show off a relationship, nothing. He could be fat as hell, do whatever he want. All he rap about is substance. Let me tell you what substance could be. Substance could be feeling. Music about feeling always works. Okay? Music about how you feel in the moment works. Bragging about just whatever car you have, whatever scat pack or whatever dumb shit you have is fleeting. Feelings music, it lasts. Feelings music is content. Okay? Now, if you've gone through something, for example, the Baby, Kirk, when the Baby came out with Kirk, we had the understanding that his father had passed, and that album meant something to him. He had a story to tell. Okay? This is what content is. Content is, you're not just rapping a rap. We get it, you niggas could rap. I'm pretty sure if he drops 100 of them, he'll probably come up with 5 or 6 club hits. But what's gonna get people back on the Baby train, right? And again, this is the last free consultancy I'm doing for Baby, okay? After this, I'm invoicing. I'm invoicing after this. Real talk. And this is the biggest problem with his statement here, because I agree with it. Remember, I've been saying he needs content. The problem is that, and y'all tell me if y'all feel otherwise. We might have a difference of opinion here. I don't know, Baby. I don't know nothing about him. I know some hood shit about him, but I don't know nothing about him. Okay? So here's the problem. He's about to lean into content. Which content, remember Gunna came out, Bread and Butter. Bread and Butter got more views. Look on YouTube. Bread and Butter got more views than Fuck You Mean, which is a hit song. Gunna, look. Let's go to Gunna page, okay? When you go here, you're going to see, where's, okay, Bittersweet. He made, look, Fuck You Mean, 28 million. And then, where's Bread and Butter at? Where's Bread and Butter? Bread and Butter is like 32. Like, people cared about it. That's content, right? So, Lil Baby, I think he's going to lean into content, right? He got to get a little bit more personal with us. We want to figure out what's going on with you. Now, we're not saying you got to rap about your relationship, but we shouldn't be just thinking you're like Lil Baby's music has made us feel he's an NPC street nigga. Yeah, he's a street nigga that gets fly, but we know nothing more about him. Okay? Lost are the days, and I'm not throwing shots here. It's like Fabulous. Fabulous rap for 20 years. I know not one thing about that nigga. It's just like he's just rapping a rap, bro. I don't know nothing about him. Like, I'm just listening to punchline after punchline. I don't know nothing about him. These days, fans want to lock in with you. They want the content. They want to lock in with you. Okay? Now, here's the first problem that's gonna happen with this. I'm marking it now. Just call me a genius slayer. It's cool. He says, "Ain't it crazy how they try to play me like I ain't the one?" He says that time I would say this again. So I would say this again, but this run will be totally different. He's basically saying it's personal. He said, "I had the darkest period of my life these last 2 years, but I stayed down and overcame that shit." That's gonna be the thing that I don't know if Baby could get people to buy into his version of what content is. Him saying that he had the darkest, this is the first time I heard it. I'm like, what? Nigga, all I saw you was tricking on hoes and doing this and turning up. You having a dark period in your life? I ain't know. Nigga, I had no idea. With a lot of these other artists, you see them deactivate their page. They look like they go through some shit. Like, put it like this. You know an A Boogie album finna hit once you start seeing the blogs post. Ella broke up with him. He got caught cheating. You're like, oh, this shit finna hit. Remember we used to think with Uzi? Yeah, Uzi. Oh, there's a breakup going on. I'm like, oh, Uzi shit finna hit. Yes. I can't wait. With Baby, it's like, wait, when was he going through a hard period in his life? I don't know that. Now, this is gonna be the biggest challenge. And while I listen to this up there at where is this at? Atlantic Music Group? No, it's not Atlantic. Yeah, no. This is QC's. Where QC's at? Is QC still over? Yeah, it's still over Capital. Anyway, what I think Atlantic. Anyway, I'm tripping. This is gonna be the hardest test for Baby. He's going to have to bring us on a journey, and it's going to have to be more than just music, that we understand what he's alluding to. Now, I have some ideas. It's going to be up to him. You see, Baby is one of them niggas who's antisocial and who's, like, even watching him, like, he's kind of socially awkward. Even watching him on that Architect Digest shit, even watching him here, like,
what's up, baby?
This is as much of his personality we've ever seen, right? And even then, it still gave, remember the whole Lil Baby Disney Channel shit? Right here.
What's up? It's Lil Baby here. Tune in to the Billboard Music Awards and see me present the award for Top Hot 100 Song presented by Rockstar Energy. See you there.
You know what I'm saying? Now, here's my thing. And I know y'all might think, I see somebody say, I'm not salty, money. I'm giving, like, this is valuable advice. Baby has to get, like, I like what he said. He's telling me that what I've been asking, he's going to give. Content, right? I've been going through some shit. Okay, so if you're telling me you went through some shit and you're giving us music, the music's about you going through some shit. Okay, perfect. That's content. However, I think he has to package it as such that people could buy into whatever story or whatever he's about to kind of explain. They got to buy into the content a bit. You get what I'm saying? Because what happens is when it comes to niggas like Baby, all we see him is at the white parties. All we see him is at, just flexing with cars, just having a great time. Like, we can't even foresee, like, maybe there's some Baby fans here who could tell me different. Have y'all watched his life in the last 2 years and be like, oh, man, he's going through it. Oh, man, he's going through it. Now, I'm going to give you a little secret. When I went to link with Raw Wave, I showed up to the Toyota Center. It was like late at night, the night before the performance. And the first thing, because I kept it low that I was going there, but some of his fans kind of like figured it. And everyone was like, yo, could you find out if he's okay? Find out if he's about to kill himself, find out. And what I realized, like, people like Raw Wave, like, he takes his fans on like an emotional journey with him, that they're almost like them enjoying his music. The music means so much because they almost feel like whenever he deactivates his page is because the music is true. Oh, he's depressed. He's going through it. He's heartbroken. Which, that's a really effective way to kind of just organically market music when you're seeing the artist himself almost manifest what the music is coming across. So again, let me just bring it back to Baby. I would love to hear a Baby project where he's saying, or he's giving us a vulnerable side to what he has been allegedly going through in the last 2 years. Whether it's people doubting you, people turning their backs on you. I also think this is just stuff I've heard, police been looking into him and his crew. These are things that you want to be able to express, like, obviously not self-snitch, but like just express yourself, but get people to buy in to be like, damn, they persecuting my guy. That's one thing I think YoungBoy is really good at. YoungBoy will get on a song like Bitch Let's Do It and talk crazy. And then he'll make a song where he's almost like damn near crying on the track, my nigga. Like he's just like so vulnerable. He's venting. This is why if YoungBoy ever upset, they mad at whoever YoungBoy mad at. But the content he gives, the fans buy into it so much. And usually with an artist, it don't really matter what the content is, because when fans love you, your wrong is right for them. I'm just saying that with Baby, I look at him as an NPC street rapper. I know nothing about him other than the normal bullshit. I'm from this hood. Me and my niggas, we give it up. 4 pockets full. Look at my G-Wagon. I got the bitches. Okay, that's great for a couple of hit songs, but now you need to give us some content. A really good, and I'm not trying to put rappers against each other, but I think, who does a good job with that? I think 21 Savage does a good job with that. He's still going to come with some hits, but he's realized making NPC street nigga music doesn't work for an album. So after he goes through his whole debacle with being an immigrant, you get an album like American Dream, right? After he goes through like a whole situation before, he drops an album called I Am Greater Than I Was. Like, you're seeing growth, but the growth also matches what you're seeing his life to be. What I'm telling you is that if I was, like, again, I'm thinking that he's about to change some shit or give us something different. But if I was supposed to script Lil Baby's life, it'd probably be track 1, Goyard, track 2, Louis V, track 3, Balenciaga. Like, that's it. Just rap about designer stores all day. You know what I'm saying? He got to give us some content now. That's the only thing that's going to work. But whoever's doing this rollout, focus on getting people to buy into the content. Now, all right, I'm done my content spiel. Let me go to the longer preview of this song, and then let me really judge the song. Apparently, the song was called 5 a.m. Apparently, he dropped the song 5 a.m. at 5 a.m., which, by the way, that's a new thing now. A lot of these labels and artists are looking towards on-demand listening, where they're not trying to drop Friday at 12. They're trying to drop it at a certain time to make you go and watch it or listen to it at the time, which I think is dope. Okay, let's listen. I think it's on his YouTube. Let's go to his YouTube. Lil Baby. Can't really hear it. Okay, cool. All right, so we got the video here. Let me go to Lil Baby 5 a.m. and let me go to the lyrics. I'm going to go to the lyrics, but I'm going for a specific reason. Oh, man. I feel like I'm going to say something that, I like this guy, but I don't want to say it. Yo, but I think I might have to. Yo, Baby, you got to, again, your voice sounds so strong. Let me deconstruct this whole we're making the same song shit. Because a lot of these artists, unless you're like a Nicki Minaj that could play with your voice like an instrument, and there are male rappers that could do it too, and adopt different cadences in this and third. But a lot of people's brains are, once you get in the pattern, you just continue to repeat it. Unless Baby's going to play around with his voice, the tone of his voice or his flow, he got to change producer. He got to pick one. You got to pick one, Baby, all right? You're going to have to step away from the Wheezies and the ATL Jacobs for a minute, and no disrespect to them. But you have to. The reason why niggas is saying you're making the same song is because even when the beat drop, we're hearing the last song. The beat drop. You get what I'm saying? So either you're going to come different on those beats, pause, or you should just get different beats. I'm being very honest with you, right? Have a different tone of voice, different flow, and you don't got to do it for every song now. Like, let's be honest, right? You don't got to do it for every song. But I'm addressing a critique you get a lot, right? I'm addressing a critique you get a lot. Somebody says the Drake, if we're talking about making the same song, Drake has about like 15 accents, sings, raps, talks Spanish. Like, bruv, there's a reason why as much Drake songs as there is, it don't sound like other songs because the nigga does 15 different things. I don't expect everybody to be that versatile, but you have to get there's a theme to when people say you're making the same song, right? There's a theme to it. They were saying about the baby, a lot of the production he was having. Like, look, if you go to YouTube and type in the baby type beat, the mere fact, once they have a tight beat for you, look. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, right? So once the baby raps on this beat, it's going to sound like he's making the same song. They're just like, that's fans telling you this is formulaic. That's you basically taking the last hit song and saying, yo, give me another beat that sound like that, and I'm gonna just do something similar to that. That's all they're saying. Right? Yeah, come on. Come on. So respectfully, I think Baby has to either switch production, because this dude, as soon as I hear the beat, I'm like, I understand why people might say sounds like other songs. Now, let me listen to a little bit more. This might get flagged, but let me listen to a little bit. Yeah, because I feel like it's about to flag this thing in a second. Let me try to get to the chorus. It's so heavy. It sounds like he's whining on every song. Now, this is a little bit better though. He's warming a little bit. Hey, for everybody, hey, listen, QC, listen, the free consultation still exists. Here we go with it. This obviously it's not a lead single, but I think this is a heating up single. Like, yo, let's start to let's grind it up. Let me say this to y'all. You don't need to seek the club hit. Baby makes natural club music. That's not what you need. You need a content-filled song. Let me remind y'all. Let me remind y'all. Even oh my God. What's the name of that song? That was On My Turn. I love that song, by the way. A love letter came through the mail. Like, I love that song, right? Like, you need emotionally scarred. You need something like that. Emotionally scarred. Yeah, you need something like that. A love letter came through the mail. Said I miss you. I ripped it up and flushed it in the tissue. Try to forget you. I ain't got nothing against you. We human. We all got issue, but I'm tired of it. Yeah, we need something like that. That's what we need. We need that, or we need a close friends. That's what we need, right? Don't worry about the club hit. Like them club hit songs that he got, like the right, what was it, Right Now, and like these are fly by night songs. He's always gonna get one of those, right? You need one of these songs. These songs are gonna last. Trust. He needs one of those. He needs one of these. Like, and by the way, listen, I'm being encouraging. I think he's starting to cycle. Slowly roll it out. Slowly roll it out. But here's the thing. You got to give some part of the story too. You got to have people buy in, right? Because they can't, like, I don't think some people are looking beyond just the sound, and his sound is so distinct. That's why they keep saying it's sounding the same. They're not even getting to the part where they're hearing the words. He's kind of saying some shit here, right? Let's pull this up. 5 a.m. lyrics, Lil Baby. Look like he's not really. Now, the thing with Baby, like I've always said, this is my boy, Short Bus Baby, right? We don't expect him to give it up all the way. Like, he's alluding to some shit. Obviously, I wish he would just, be really descriptive and shit like that. But how you manage to get everything you want and still ain't happy. Half of me done died, the other half alive. I'm trying to balance it. Granny said if it's worth something to you, then it's worth the challenge. Crashing out if like he's getting at some shit here. I would like him to paint that picture. Keep painting that picture. You have the canvas. Keep doing it. This ain't the he should be treating these as Lucy's. Okay, I just threw this out. I threw another one out. Throw a few out. You feel me? I got rich, but I got love. I'm still on dope. That should be damaged. Okay, he's trying to say some shit. Know my actions gonna affect us all. I'm thinking for the family. Can't be vulnerable. Who I'm gonna talk to when I'm going through it? Am I delusional? I keep telling myself it's all good. No rules to this shit. I got feds on my I got feds on my trail. They be trying to connect me to dumb shit. I got laws behind me. I'm ready to tell them, come on. I'm a gangster. I'm ready. Like it's. I see what he's doing here. I see what he's doing here. I guess my last piece of advice, even though I think he's jacking the Gunna wear all black shit. I think Gunna rocked all black and bread and butter. Gunna bread. Yeah. Anyway, my last advice to Baby is don't be afraid to tap into emotions. I know you're a super gangster, but this is why NBA YoungBoy is the fucking GOAT. You know, what's the name of that song? The one that he samples Rod Wave at the beginning. Enchanted or something like that. Oh, Death and Claimed. Yeah. Like you could see, it's like a lot of, like part of an artist is almost like having fans trying to decode what's going on in your mind. And YoungBoy does an amazing job of having people feel like what's going on in his head is like just some fucked up shit. And I get it. He might not want to lean all the way into seeming like he's mentally unstable type shit. But one thing with YB, where's the part where he's like holding the ring and shit? Yeah, like one thing you realize with YB is like he's very expressive, right? Just very expressive. And part of him being very expressive is being vulnerable, that he's showing emotion. Like he looks hurt, right? That's part of the art to get you to buy in, right? Now, I'm not saying YoungBoy's not doing it for real, but what I'm saying is that, like, Baby just made the song, and the song is kind of touching on some real shit, but like the video just kind of looked like, yo, check out my new car. I got my shades on. I'm iced out still. Like, it don't seem like, the visual still seems like opulence. It doesn't match, yo, I've been going through some shit. Or maybe I'm nitpicking too much. I don't know. Maybe I'm nitpicking too much. Might be nitpicking too much. You feel me? Put some emotion out there, baby. I'm going to be honest with you. Baby, put some emotion out there. Look sad. It's okay. It's okay. Look a little sad. Trust me. It'll work wonders with getting people to buy in to, and I'm pretty sure he's been through some shit. Imagine the police trying to lock you up. Shit. You watch people kind of turn on you for whatever. You know these artists got whatever story. Jonathan says, how to be a successful music artist from someone who's never been a successful artist. Book by Akademiks coming near you. Hey, well, I mean, I'm not telling him how to be a successful artist. I'm telling him how to recapture what you see, even most of these artists, they're good at, even though the successful ones, they're good at hitting it once. Then they keep doing the same thing, thinking that works. No, as you kind of move along in the career, you kind of got to adjust a bit. Now, also, here's the thing, too. My advice isn't for success, right? What I'm telling him is not for success, because I think he's a successful artist. It's going to take, this is going to be the album, even if he fell off, he still do okay. So, he'll still be successful. What I'm telling, my advice is how to get that wave back. Because he's already a successful artist. He's getting paid a lot of money. He's successful. My advice is, okay, do you want to not be considered as the artist that's falling off, and you want to be the artist that's the it guy that has like the wave of like what niggas see a Cardi have, or, and I'm not saying, not comparing them one to one, or like YB we've seen, like you want to be the guy. You want to be the hottest, right? I think that my advice fits there. So we'll see. I don't know. You don't got to follow it, but I think there's some. I think he's followed some advice of mine already. So we'll see what it is. We'll see what it is. I think I gave some good advice, and yeah, it is what it is. Okay. Look at YB, man, holding that ring there.